not wanting to take a fight with the other champion after you fought everybody, no matter who they were, where it was at, bigger, stronger, faster, more powerful? Can you understand why a champion would not want to fight another champion?
No, I wouldn't. Because I think that realistic, you know, to be the heavyweight champion of the world and to say you're the best, you'll fight any guy, I guess, for the right amount. Like that, I wouldn't fight for nothing because I don't fight for free. But
would 50 million have been the right amount?
Well, yeah, I would have been there. I've been there. I would say yes.
Hey, let's show a raise of hands here. Would any of you, as a champion, not have fought any other man at any time? How many of you would have fought anybody if you were a champion? Just raise your hands. Ernie? Would you, if you were the champion, would you have taken on anybody else?
Oh, yeah.
Get the microphone.
I had no problem. I don't care who cared the world. All I want to see is contract and how much I get paid. We have a fight.
Yeah, I look, we're gladiators, we're in a gladiator sport. So, we take on all comers because we want to prove that we're the best. When we say to ourselves, oh, I don't want to box that guy, all of a sudden there's an alert. Why doesn't he? I thought you're the best. You're supposed to fight all comers. So that's the way it should be.
Yeah, but Jim, listen, why would, it's not just definitely Joshua. Maybe Eddie Hearn doesn't want to put him in with a guy like Wilder when he's selling 80,000 people seats over there fighting B-rated guys like Povetkin.
The public does not care about promoters.
I get
the public
that.
does not care
But it's
about television
not
networks.
necessarily Joshua.
Well, at some point, the fighter has to take over for himself.
And that's boxing. At some
All right,
point.
let's go down the line. We'll start with Riddick Bowe.
So
did you handle your own affairs, or did you just listen to whatever they told you?
I want to know, are you saying that you wouldn't duck anybody then?
No, that's the game, right?
You listened to what they told you, or you took over and said, this is what I want to do?
No, I didn't do that. I listened to what they told me.
If they told you, no matter what it was, that's the direction that you went?
Yes, sir.
Why? This is tremendous insight here. Why?
Of course, that's their job. And so I didn't want to break it up, but I wish I would have, so I could have fought Lennox Lewis.
Ernie, did you do what people around you who managed you, who you felt had your best interest at hand, did you tell them what to do, or did they tell you what to do?
They told me what to do, and I did it. So they were expert on the sport, not more than I was, so I didn't take any chances. I did what they told me to do.
Did you ever disagree with that and give them your input?
Very, very seldom. If I do, I can't remember.
Why wouldn't you?
Because they were training me. They've been in the fight game a lot. I mean, they had knowledge of it, so they tell me to do it, I go out and do it.
Michael, you and Leon had some great advisors. Did you guys listen to them all the time, or did you take control of your own career?
Yeah, we listened to them the majority of the time because they had knowledge of what they were doing, and we trusted that.
Lennox?
Yeah, no, for me, I was obviously leading my own career, so I actually told my manager who I wanted to fight.
Vander? Jim Thomas tell you what to do, or you tell Jim?
I know, no, it wasn't. It was Lou Duva.
Lou Duva, okay.
Me, so if he told me to fight somebody, I'd fight him because Lou. I didn't choose none to fight. I didn't want to do that because I was afraid I'd choose somebody that beat me and I'd be mad. So I didn't choose nobody.
Buster?
Well, unfortunately, I chose. So I chose to fight this man because I wanted to fight the best. And it was just that my camp went with it.
Jerry?
Thanks, Jimmy. Unfortunately, I had two managers that didn't care about developing me as a fighter. They wanted to make the big fight with Holmes. So I was fighting in my heyday once a year. I mean, come on. And that's what happened. And I got caught up in that, and what went on, went on. But listen, these guys will fight anybody. And I would too. I was speaking to Andre Ward. He said, if they offered you $100 million to fight Joshua, would you do it? I said, yeah, I would do it. He said, so would I. That's what fighters do, right?
All right, let's go down the line and let's talk about the fight tomorrow night. And we'll start at the opposite end. We'll start with you first on this one, Jerry.
Thank you. Waiting for that, bro.
I'll count you down when we've had enough. But
Hey.
how do you see tomorrow night's fight?
I think it's a great fight tomorrow night. I feel, Wilder has seen something in order for him to take. Fury has seen something in Wilder in order to agree to take that fight. Obviously we know that Fury is coming back. He's lost a lot of weight. He's back in shape. He needs to be motivated. See, when he knocked out beat Klitschko, that was his motivation. After that fight, he had no goals. So now he's got a goal again. Can he keep his hands up? Can he protect himself? Can he use that jab to keep Wilder away? That's the story. If he can't, Wilder's going to find that home plate. And if Wilder finds that home plate, he's going to take Fury out. Because if you remember a couple of years ago, Fury fought Cunningham in the Garden, a cruiserweight, light heavyweight, who dropped Fury with a right hand. But he wasn't even known as a puncher. Wilder's is a devastating puncher, and when he's going to catch you, he's going to take you out of there. And we're going to see, can the guys get inside? The amateur program is gone because I think boxing stopped being on regular television. It's on HBO, Showtime, pay-per-view. All the kids that didn't get a chance to watch it, they're coming back now. And they got to learn that part of the game is body punching. Get to the body. Take the body out, then the hands fall down.
We consider ourselves regular television.
I'm still talking to you. Oh! No, I'm just kidding, Jimmy. I'm just kidding. That's all. Listen, I got to tell you something. I'm so glad to be here with these guys. I can't wait for this fight. For me, I think that Wilder will find the spot. Wilder's going to connect with him sometime during that fight, and we got to see how Fury stands up to that.
So who's your pick?
I'm not ready for that yet. I got to pick Deontay Wilder. Sometime he's going to find the spot on Tyson Fury's jaw and knock him out. I think somewhere between 3 and 6 rounds.
We're going to get to Lennox Lewis because that's going to be the most fascinating pick of all time. But it's your turn now, Buster Douglas. Your turn, sir. How do you see tomorrow night's fight?
Well, I say it's going to be a great fight. Got 2 competitive fighters, and I'm picking Deontay Wilder in 8 rounds.
It's an honor to see you, Buster. Thank you for coming. Evander?
Well, I feel that Deontay will win. I think that eventually he get the right hand. I think he's very patient. I think that people think that if he don't get him, he's not gonna know what to do. But he's a thinker. He's a thinker, and he's the type of guy that take chances. When people take chances, they win. And I think that he's one of the people that take a lot of chances, so he'll find a way to win.
Now, I want you all to listen very closely to this, because if you can decipher this, you all should get on a plane to Vegas right now. Who's going to win, Lennox?
I think it's going to be a great fight. I think Deontay Wilder has a terrific right hand, a powerful right hand. If that lands, not many people can stand up to it. I also think you can't hurt what you can't hit. Tyson Fury is not an easy person to hit. He's 6'9", and he's all over the place, so I don't think he's going to catch up with him early. I think if he catches up with him and hits him with a right hand, he may go. But if he doesn't, then Tyson Fury, has a lot of boxing ability, a great movement, and great reflexes. So it's going to be difficult to catch him.
So who's your pick?
So I say Deontay early, Tyson Fury late.
So who's your pick?
What a politician we got here.
I picked the good-looking guy.
Neither of them. So who's your pick?
I will not be forced to make a decision. Nobody can force me to make a decision right now. I think it's going to be a terrific fight, explosive, and really who lands the right hand first, because you're talking about 2 heavyweights that weigh over 230 pounds. Any right hand from any one of them will hurt, will affect both of them. So, it's who actually has the accuracy and the precision to land the greatest punch first.
Thank you, Lennox. Very entertaining. Appreciate you coming. The great Michael Spinks. How do you see tomorrow's fight?
Well, I just thought of just a pick 'em, maybe the best man win. I don't know who is in the best of shape. My man, I heard he hit me. I was in the ring for like 2 years, so Fury. I was like thinking less of him and more of Deontay Wilder. But if he's as tall as they say he is, I mean, I haven't really seen him in person. But like I said, it's a pick 'em. I'll say may the best man win.
Thank you, Michael.
You got it.
Ernie Shavers. I fought them all. I whooped the Acorn. I whooped the Big Bear. Sonny Liston. The Thriller in Manila. Ernie Shavers.
Well, I'm going to have to go with Deontay. He's from Alabama. I'm from Alabama. I'll be inducting the Hall of Fame in Alabama very soon. He will be there, so I'm going to put him for him.
It's great to see you, Ernie. Thank you for coming.
Thanks.
Riddick Bowe. Who do you like tomorrow night and why?
Deontay Wilder. He's going to hit him and he's going to sleep.
Thank you all. It's an honor to see you all. Really appreciate you taking the time. If you all would step forward and take a photo. We look forward to the fight tomorrow night at Staples Center.